Well, Jay, Tuesday night at home, 1-0 win against AFC Croydon. How do you feel about today's result?
Really pleased to get a win, 3 points. Quite a tough, tricky game. I feel they come out and give it a real good go under new management down there. So, I'm sure they want to impress and make the most of the matches they got left as well under new ownership with it. But from our point of view, I thought we were very resilient. I thought we defended superbly, and it was nice to sort of keep knocking on the door, and eventually we got the pen and converted the pen.
As you say, it was a hard-fought game. I mean, clearly there's a feel-good factor with them at the moment. As you rightly said, new manager. They won at the weekend as well against Margate 1-0. A clean sheet. It's becoming a bit of a habit, isn't it, for us? Clean sheet. So again, for a team that were very direct, quite strong and physical, you must have been happy that the guys kept a clean sheet.
Yeah, I mean, and in order to keep that clean sheet, recognise the defenders. But Slav pulled off, I think, a fantastic save when it was 0-0 still. So he's taking his credits for that as well. But yeah, like the whole team as a whole, us defensively, we're not winning games 2, 3, 4-0 like some of the other teams. But we are plugging away, and we will go to the last minutes and try and get those 1-0 wins.
Well, again, that's the strength of the squad, isn't it? And I'm sure yourself and Gary and Lewis are instilling the players that you don't give up right to the end. And we did keep battling, and really, probably in the last 15, 20 minutes, from an attacking point of view, I personally felt that we looked stronger and we were creating the more chances. So again, you guys must be pleased that we're pushing right to the end of a game.
Yeah, it's great like that. As I said, we've got sort of the bit between our teeth, and we want to go and win games, and we feel that we can keep winning games. And I think also we got to take credit. There's something to take credit for themselves that they come on, and I think with Brandon and Joe Overy and them guys coming on really sort of helped change the game as well. So yeah, I mean we've had a very tough week. The pitch has been quite heavy out there. It's taken its toll on the legs, but these boys have put 3 proper shifts in. Tuesday, Saturday, and have been absolutely superb for us. So
we spoke to Gary on Saturday about substitutions, and obviously the guys came on Saturday and made a difference. And again today, I mean, they made a massive difference. Brandon, sitting in midfield, and obviously Joe out on the wing. I mean, he caused their left back a whole host of problems, and the goal, or the penalty, should I say, came from the hard work that he put in down the right.
Yeah. No, it did. Like you said, mentioned Brandon first as well. Like Brandon, when he comes on, especially when we play him sort of the high position, pick up such brilliant pockets. Sometimes we don't find him, sometimes we do, and he always seems to get himself in a real good goal-scoring sort of area. And then obviously when you do take a lead, you've got another, which is our skipper. He's on the pitch and he's leading everybody around there. You can hear him from the sideline, so he's doing their job for us on the pitch. And then Joe come on. I think they just changed their centre half at the time. And the ball got played through, and Joe opened the legs up, and he was gone. He's like a whip it down the side, and actually delivered a really good cross into the box. And we capitalised on that, which was really nice, because a lot of our crosses today, I think we found sort of the sort of front post sort of areas. So when we cleared that one in there, we got there and got a pen out of it.
We talk about the strength in depth, and one thing that we haven't spoken in the last few interviews is young Damien Theodore. He's one of the lads that you guys have brought on, and he had a number of games for the first team, and obviously he's had the fantastic opportunity to join Gillingham. So you as a management team must be thrilled for him that some of the hard work that you guys have put in with him, he's benefited from, and clearly Gillingham see something in him. So again, you guys must be proud of him.
Yeah, extremely proud of him. I think Gary found him playing for a team in Crawley and brought him over when he was about under 14s, I think it was. And we worked with Gary up to under 18s, and then obviously this year with AD Ross and Bertie as well. We've done a fantastic job with him. And Damien as well is also a couple of days away from being born in the year below. He's a late August birthday as well, so he's playing like Joe will be in September, and he's in August. There's nearly a year apart between the two of them, even though they're the same age group. But Damien he's got a great attitude. He's got natural attributes that clubs will be looking for. He's a flair player. As you know, he's absolutely rapid. And he's very attractive to teams. And they took a gamble on him. They brought him in. He had a couple of games friendly and a couple of league matches he played for him. And he's been on fire. He's been scoring. I think he scored 6 goals in 5 games for him.
Wow.
And he's got his dues and he's got a good deal out of it. And I really hope that we get a chance one day when we haven't got a game ourselves to go sit in the stand and watch him play for Gillian's first team, because we'd take great pleasure in doing that. And that youth team, and a lot of the players still in that youth team, we've got a very talented pool, and I'm sure he won't be the first. There'll be others following him.
Well, let's hope so, and let's hope some of those young lads you guys will benefit from in taking that next step up to playing for you guys in the first team. With regards to us, we move on now to Saturday, Stenning away.
Yep.
A bit of a local derby. No games are easy, but how are you guys feeling about the game ahead?
Well, Stenning got a good win Saturday as well, and what would be nice is actually going there to play on their pitch, and that's not disrespectful for people who put such a good shift in there, but they put such a good shift in so we can play on their pitch. But it'd be nice to go on the 3G pitch, a bit of a bigger pitch as well. And I think those sort of pitches really suit us. We can move the ball around really nicely. But Stenning are a good footballing side. They're still, battling for their lives down there, and you can't take anything for granted, because when an animal's wounded, it fights back, and that's what they will be. And that's what they did last week. Got a great result, and so we're not going to go there just expecting things. We've got to go there and we've got to work hard for it to get anything out of it.
Absolutely, totally agree with you. Well, congratulations on tonight's performance, a hard fought victory, and good luck on Saturday.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks.